Hello and welcome back. This weekend, the first resort in the Three Valleys will open up when the lifts start running in Val Thoren. This marks the start of the winter ski season across the Three Valleys. Now, over the next 5 months in Courchevel, Meribel and Val Thoren, there will be hundreds of events, parties and activities for people to enjoy. So here's a quick look at some of my highlights from the upcoming months. So the season will kick off this weekend in Val Thoren, and as has become customary over the last few years, it will begin with the Ski Force Winter Tour. The Ski Force Winter Tour is a free ski test, your chance to try this season's kit with no obligations to buy, so you can find your perfect Christmas present in plenty of time to get your letter off to Santa. So although the Ski Force Winter Tour is the first official event in the Three Valleys, rather unexpectedly, Val Thoren will not be the only resort open this weekend. Unusually, Courchevel are also going to open their lifts for a free ski day on Saturday. There will be free passes and free parking, and the Sauliere and Verdons bubbles will be open. So if you want to ski for free in Courchevel this weekend, you can. Now, the next main event that's coming on is back in Val Thoren, and as the skiers have had their demo day, it's time for the Rock on Snowboard Tour. The Rock on Snowboard Tour will take place over the weekend of the 30th of November. The Rock on Tour is a board test with competitions, demos and parties. So with the early season ski and snowboard demos out of the way, the next main big event is the opening of the Three Valleys. This will happen on December the 7th when Courchevel, Meribel and Meribel Monteret open up their lifts. The full Three Valleys area won't open until the 14th, as the lower runs in Courchevel don't open their lifts until then. However, the links between Courchevel, Meribel and Val Thoren will open on the 7th, so this is the official opening of the Three Valleys. And with the lifts open, it does mean you can travel from resort to resort to take part in some pretty cool events and competitions. The first one you might want to travel over to are the FIS races in Val Thoren. First off, it's the Ski Cross World Cup in Val Thoren on the 12th of December. Then we'll see the women's FIS slalom take to the slopes of Courchevel on the 16th and 17th of December. Then is the chance of the men to take on the slalom and giant slalom course in Courchevel on the 21st and 22nd of December. The really big ski competition that's taking place is the Ski World Cup Finals, which are going to take place in Meribel on the brand new Roc de Fer piste. However, this isn't happening until 2015. Despite this being somewhat off in the distance, the people of Meribel do seem incredibly excited about this already. Perhaps a little prematurely when you consider there's plenty of cool stuff happening in Meribel this year, especially the beginning of the brand new Ibiza Rocks the Snow.
Bring the noise when we run upon them. 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 Bring the noise when we run upon them.
Ibiza Rocks the Snow will take place in Meribel over 3 separate weeks, from the 14th to the 21st of December, the 8th to the 15th of February, and the 29th of March to the 5th of April. Acts already confirmed include Mr. Jam, Kissy Sellout and Dorley. Obviously, Ibiza Rocks the Snow isn't going to be the only big party this season, and in Val Thoren and Courchevel over New Year, they're going to have outdoor DJs and an amazing fireworks display at midnight. Of course, if you're not there for that week, then that does mean you're going to miss that, but fear not, because there are plenty of other chances to enjoy the Alps at night and the mountains and fireworks. First up is night skiing in Courchevel on the Verdons Run, which is going to take place every Wednesday from December the 25th. The night skiing takes place on the Verdons Family Park every Wednesday from 6 PM, though you will need to buy a separate ticket for night skiing as it's not included in your regular day pass. Although night skiing will cost you an extra €6 for a pass, one event that is free and absolutely amazing is the International Pyrotechnic Art Festival. The Pyrotechnic Art Festival is on throughout February and March in Courchevel and takes place at all levels of the resort, starting in Courchevel Village on the 20th of February, then Courchevel 1850 on the 27th of February, Courchevel Morillon on the 6th of March, Courchevel Le Prat on the 11th of March, and then the final will be back up in 1850 on the 13th of March. The fireworks festival is incredible, and if you're in any of the resorts, you should make an effort to try and get over to Courchevel to see them, as they are utterly breathtaking. Now, the next event after that looks pretty cool is the SFR Tour in Val Thoren. With the X Games in Tignes being cancelled, the SFR Tour will be one of the biggest freestyle events in the Alps this year, and certainly the main one before the Olympics in Sochi. Now, for an event that you can actually take part in, provided you're a girl, there is an awesome weekend of freestyle snowboarding available in Courchevel. The Miss and Ride will take place on the 22nd and 23rd of March. Open to everyone who's a girl, this is a ladies-only freestyle weekend in the Verdons Park, organised by the girls behind the Miss Wake camps.
Racing with the sun. Get your day's work done. Get your day's work done. Get your day's work done. Get your day's.
Another competition you can get involved in, regardless of gender this time, is the Three Valleys Enduro, which takes place on the 7th of April. The competition involves teams of 3. Skiers, snowboarders, telemarkers, even bladers are welcome. The teams set off on a tour of the Three Valley resorts and have to take on challenges at various points around the area. Anyone can take part in the Three Valleys Enduro, and you can set off from any resort, and it really is a great fun, though fairly hectic day out. Now, the last event I wanted to talk about I thought was really cool, and that's an Easter egg hunt in Courchevel on the 20th of April. That doesn't sound that extreme, I will grant you, but they've hidden Easter eggs in the bubbles around the resorts of Courchevel and Courchevel-Morillon, and throughout the town of Courchevel and Courchevel-Morillon, and that to me is just awesome. So you can go up on the hill, ski around, and if you get into the Sauliere or Verdons bubble, you might just find an Easter egg in there. I think that's great. So that's a look at the main events that caught my eye across Courchevel, Meribel and Val Thoren, but obviously there are hundreds more. There just isn't time to go into them all now. For more details of them, you'll find everything you need to know in our events calendars on Merinet, Courchevel and Val Thoren. Well, thank you very much for watching, enjoy your season, and if you have an event coming up that you're organising yourself, drop us a line and we'll put it in our events calendar. Thanks for watching.